So who's your hero? It's Chris Hero. You better call the
Following contest is your main event. It's a non-title match scheduled for one fall with television time remaining. Approaching the ring, being accompanied by Shane Hagedorn and Sarah Del Rey from Metropolis, weighing 240 pounds, that young knockout kid, Chris Hero.
Chris Hero with a little help from Sarah Del Rey.
Don't forget about Shane Hagedorn, also in the corner of Chris Hero in this matchup.
His opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 219 pounds, he is the Ring of Honor World Champion, Jerry Lynn.
Jerry Lynn, the champ. Boy, what a performance he had last week in that four-way. But I gotta wonder, Dave, what physically that took out of him. Does he have enough left tonight going against Chris Hero?
Well, you know that Jerry Lynn was favoring his shoulder after that four-way matchup last week. That could start to affect him during this contest, non-title against Chris Hero.
You heard him say earlier tonight, Chris Hero, watch out for that elbow.
Well, the rolling elbow of Chris Hero has earned him many victories. It is lethal. It knocks out his opponents, and that will be his goal here against Jerry Lynn, to knock him out and send a message that Hero deserves another shot at the world title.
There's the bell. This main event is on.
Chris Hero came very close to becoming the ROH World Champion when these two men did battle at an ROH live event in Boston, Massachusetts. He took him to the limit, but it was Jerry Lynn that did retain the championship with the cradle pile driver. I mean, a lot of Chris Hero could beat him in this non-title setting in terms of Chris Hero getting another championship opportunity in the future.
Yeah, it would be great for his chances at a championship and a belt if he could beat Jerry Lynn tonight, but Jerry Lynn to me seems to have recovered physically.
Well, time will tell. We will see during the course of this matchup if that shoulder begins to affect him. And of course, that matchup from Boston that I mentioned is available on DVD at ROHWrestling.com. Oh, quick roll up from Jerry Lynn. And only an ear fall. Jerry Lynn on top. Can't keep him down.
Nothing wrong with that shoulder there, that's for sure.
Keeping control of the arm of Chris Hero right here is Jerry Lynn. You gotta wonder what's going through his head.
Ouch! I don't need these ones. Ouch!
Nigel McGuinness messing with that head earlier here tonight.
Well, Nigel raised a good point. He was in the very same position as Jerry Lynn when the fans began to turn on Nigel during his title reign. And he battled through it and had a lengthy reign, because he could block out those fans and not worry about it. Will the same be true for Jerry Lynn? Nice head scissors on Hero. He does have the upper hand here in the early going of this contest.
Jerry Lynn does not want a long match here. He wants to end this early, and he wanted it right here.
Well, he came off the ropes with momentum and was able to get the head scissors on Chris Hero and maintain control of him, barring the arm. But now it is Hero controlling Lynn, backing him into the corner. And Lynn quickly getting out of harm's way and trying to maintain the advantage here.
What impresses me about Jerry Lynn is he is still so quick.
Oh, but look at the agility of Hero staying on his feet. Another head scissors right there from Lynn. But Hero kicks out. And out to the floor he goes.
He just does kick out. Watch this.
Got the head scissors on Chris Hero. Got a near fall out of it, but you got to hand it to Chris Hero. Immediately after that, he went out to the apron, bought himself some time.
Boy, slammed his head right into that buckle. And knocked outside the ring.
Sara Del Rey trying to encourage Chris Hero to get back to his feet. But Lynn's not going to wait for him to get back inside the ring. Rolls him back in. And immediately going for the cover. But Hero with enough to kick out. Looks like he's favoring his back.
You know, as we said before, I really think Lynn's game plan is to end this and end it right now. And that's smart, considering what he went through last week.
He's going to have a tough time ending it right now when Chris Hero is grabbing hold of Jerry Lynn by the hair and throwing him with authority down to the canvas right there. And connects with the drop kick to the side of the head.
Look at Sara Del Rey having a few words with Jerry Lynn.
Chris Hero does have command of the matchup, being very methodical as Shane Hagedorn watching closely. Hard chop across the chest.
You know, I look at Shane Hagedorn, he makes you want to, or at least he makes me want to go take a shower. That guy just...
He's a motivator.
Dirty individual.
He motivates his men in the corner during the course of a contest. He's a good coach.
Yeah, he motivates me to head right to the showers.
And the referee has his back turned.
Sara Del Rey, you gotta be kidding me.
Chris Hero taking full advantage.
Todd Sinclair's got to see that.
Well, he was distracted by Chris Hero, taking advantage of having Del Rey and Hagedorn in his corner right there. Very good at referee manipulation is Chris Hero.
And again, the agility of Jerry Lynn.
Hero's back on his feet and connects with the big boot. Quickly into a cover. And Hero couldn't believe he didn't get the 3 right there.
Jerry Lynn rolls out of it. Boy, he was stunned by Hero.
And you got to think that Hero's game plan in this match is just to soften up Lynn so that he gets him in position to nail that rolling elbow and knock the champion out. And they're softening him up just a little bit with a forearm shot. And Hero does have some fans here tonight chanting to knock him out, that young knockout kid.
Jerry Lynn needs to regroup here. That chant may have gotten in his head a little bit.
Going for another roll-up on Hero, but only 2 once again.
That a very near fall and again a kick to the head.
You got to hand it to Hero. Immediately after that near fall, he got back on his feet and struck. Connected with Jerry Lynn and now putting the boots to him.
Those boots to the body have really hurt Jerry Lynn.
I think it's a combination of all of these things affecting Jerry Lynn mentally in combination with the physical toll that 4-way last week took on the body of Lynn. And now this match tonight, Chris Hero just continuing to put the beating on it.
Again, Jerry Lynn up out of it. Shane Hagedorn saying something. He needs to keep his mouth shut.
You know, perhaps it would have been in Jerry Lynn's best interest to walk out at the top of this week's edition of ROH and hand over the belt to Austin Aries like Austin requested. Then he wouldn't have to be in the matchup here.
Dave, that is not what a champion does. A champion doesn't hand it over. A champion fights and continues to battle. A champion has heart, and that's what Jerry Lynn has. He's down a little now, but you're going to see the heart and character of this champion come back.
Hero continuing to soften him up.
I think Jerry Lynn just inspired by some of the fans who were chanting, Jerry, Jerry. He heard them, and he's coming back.
Combination of shoulder blocks from